Yo, salute everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. Uh, Hope the weather's treating you good. It's getting a little better in New York, which only means more and more people out acting the fool and acting like ain't no pandemic going on. It is what it is. Salute to RBE. Another successful event. Whether you liked all the performances or not, still a successful event. Um, what I mean by that, plenty of people supported from many angles. Um, the stream seemed to be fine. I didn't see anybody really having a, or anybody at all. I didn't see had a problem with it. Crispy, all the things that you would expect from a successful event. So again, even if you didn't like all the performances, I'm not necessarily talking about that. Here's the thing: I want to go live and just do a full recap. I'm probably the only person giving you a recap on Thursday, days after it happened. Bottom line, Cassidy versus Hitman. I'm not gonna get too surgical with all of this. And I watched it 3 different times, and 2 of them with 2 different people, and we all came to the same conclusion that Hitman won, but it wasn't a dominating victory. If you watch my predictions, I predicted Hitman would win like a 30. That did not happen. Some credit has to be given to Cassidy. He was way better than he was in the previous battles. But like I told everybody in the prediction vlog, if Cassidy can have a decent round, people are gonna act like it was way more than what it was because of what the expectations are. Um, Excuse me. And if you comparing it to his other battles, you like, well, he did so much better. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he was incredible. It just mediocre looked incredible to y'all. And make no mistake, Hitman had mediocre moments as well. I will say Cassidy did get around. I gave Cassidy a round. I wanted, is it every round or 2 of the 3 rounds were debatable to me. But I gave it to Hitman. Um, I expected Hitman to get him clear out of here. So the point and the question that I would have to ask you is, do you blame Hitman for this, or do you credit Cassidy for this? I think it's a mixture of both. I think you could blame Hitman for not getting him out of there clearly, especially when you're dealing with a delusional person and fan base. But you got to give credit to Cassidy for being better, at this battle than what we seen against Arsenal, what we seen versus Goods. But I said it in prediction. Hey, if there's any close rounds, people are gonna give it to Cassidy because they're not really expecting it. They, unless you part of the TRBRC, nobody is really expecting anything dominant from Cassidy at all. But you have to give him credit. I felt also that he had stuff throughout the battle that was tailored specifically to Hitman, and I have to salute him on that. At least seeing that it wasn't just about getting up there and just saying a bunch of random stuff every single time. He definitely catered some of them rounds to Hitman, and you have to give him a credit for that. I thought Hitman, as always, had impactful moments. I spoke about that before. And he knows how to do that. The only thing is, the only thing that I would say is that there wasn't enough of them, and of course, Cassidy just came with better stuff that had some impact as well. The whole Nick Cannon thing. So I put out a tweet, and I think people misunderstood what I said. I don't really see what was the big deal with the reaction to Nick Cannon. People like, well, people always saying Nick don't show up to your battles, and Nick is a millionaire. I understand that. Let's put that to the side. Other than that, what was the point? I seen somebody when I tweeted it bring up the whole Loaded Lux Hollow, the blackface situation where he brought blackface in and the impact that was, and people try to, oh well, if that was a moment, how is this? No, it's not the same. It's absolutely not the same, and I don't even believe that I got to sit there and explain that that's not the same. Clearly, back when Hollow brought him out, there were angles. Lux had a whole angle about blackface, like, and a legendary one at that. So bringing him out there face to face, and the way Hollow set it up was phenomenal. I think Hitman didn't set it up good enough. I understand it's coming off of that whole little scuffle that was about to happen, unnecessarily, I might add. And yo, by the way, it was just funny that when that little scuffle went to happen, Cassidy disappeared completely. You don't even know where he was at. You can't even see his sneakers. When you're looking through the angle of that camera that was aiming towards everyone's legs and feet, you can't even see through that and see Cassidy's sneakers. Where was he? But you know what? That's neither here nor there. The biggest takeaway from this at the end of the day is the same thing: the impact that Cassidy's gonna have on people's wallets. So you got to salute RBE for winning. Salute both Hitman and Cassidy for getting through the battle without things getting ridiculous, even though that whole little thing was unnecessary. Hitman, I definitely wish that angle, the way you set the whole thing up with Nick Cannon, wasn't coming off such bad momentum, because now the momentum was stopped. You know, and then nothing happened with that line. It was just there was really nothing to it. And then Nick Cannon went and shook Cassidy's hand and gave him a hug. It's not like he stood there just staring at him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyway, there's not much else to say about this. I got Hitman edging this battle, and it shouldn't have been that close. That's the bottom line. That's the takeaway, and that's my final point. So in closing, for those of you who would like to purchase the pay-per-view video on demand at this point, rarebreedent.com. You go there, or you could go straight to rapgrib.com, either way, and order it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Go check out the rest of the battles. Phenomenal battle by A Ward and Ill Will did not disappoint. And I'm dropping this Hitman and Cassidy vlog now, and then I'm going to drop one Ill Will and A Ward. I'm gonna drop the Rosenberg and Show Off, and then the rest, I gotta watch the battles again just to get a better feel before I drop it. And that's the reason why I do one complete live like I wanted to. Again, salute to RBE, specifically salute to Lawrence, man, good guy. Salute to him, and thank you all for rocking with me. Peace.